I'm scared of the gasoline.
That's why I don't want you messing with it. I've dealt with gas. My uncles used to work in gas stations. I've seen my uncles they'd have a can of pail of gasoline in a pail. I've seen them take cigarettes and throw them in that pail to put out their cigarettes. Okay, it's not the liquid gasoline that causes the ignition. It's the fumes that are created from gasoline that causes the ignition. Okay.
Okay.
And that's why I don't want you messing with the gasoline. If you would try to pour some gasoline in that there, the gasoline could run into the can, explode the can. It's why you use you should be using kerosene instead, because it is a less volatile fuel. But we had to go an hour away just to get kerosene, so screw that. I've dealt with gasoline.
Na kami guys. Galing kami ng bumili akong brush. Galing kami ng Robinson. So nilalakad lang talaga namin to kasi andyan lang yung Robinson yan. Sa tawid na yan. Ano na ngayon? 6:30. 6:30 pero maliwanag pa. Ayun na yung bahay namin. Yan. Ayan, yung bahay na yun. Yan yung bahay namin. Diba? Ang sarap maglakad. Mahangin. And ayun yung highway doon. Kita nyo ba? Actually, likod yan ang bahay namin yung highway. I mean, medyo malayo pa naman. Hindi naman siya dikit na highway. Pero malayo. Yan. Exercise na rin to. Kasama na exercise. Tapos ito yung SNR, yung maraming ilaw na orange. Yan. SNR yan. Pag nilakad mo yan, mga 15 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes. Actually, 5 minutes lang. Kung merong daanan dyan sa likod namin, papuntang SNR. Kaya lang walang daan. So, iikot. Kailangan mong umikot dun papunta sa may Robinson. Sa may Pacific. So, yan. As in, kami lang talaga yung naglalakad. Walang gano'ng naglalakad dito kasi private road. Ayan. Ayan si Michael. Andito na kami. Ito na bahay namin. Yan. Yan. Actually, apartment to. May mga kapitbahay kami. Mga apat na apartment. Apat na apartment. Yan. Ayan si Michael. Dito na tayo. Gamay dito kagabi. Buti na lang talaga may screen. So, next day morning, nagulat ako. Ang daming mga mga pakpak ng gamo-gamo kasi nga kagabi umuulan and naiwanan ko yung ilaw namin dyan sa labas. And ayun, so dyan sila nagtambayan sa may ilaw dyan. Ayan, so ang dami, as in sobrang daming naiwanan. Ayun o, nagtanggalan yung kanilang mga pakpak. And chinek ko din dito sa may likod namin ay halos kapares lang din. Ganun din, sobrang dami nila. Kasi nga ay may solar light dito. So dyan sila tumambay sa may solar light. Dyan sa may ilaw na yan. Ayan, kakaloka, ang dami. Tingnan nyo naman. So, syempre, linisin ko yan. Ayan. So, next day guys, ay nagpunta kami ng Palayan Immigration. Ayan, so actually maga kami umalis like 7:45 to 8 o'clock. And 10 to 15 minutes lang ang biyahe namin papunta ng terminal. Terminal na sakayan ng jeep. Ayan, so papuntang Palayan. So, eto na yan siya guys. As in, sobrang aga namin nakarating ng immigration. na kami dun sa immigration. Ayan, pauwi na kami. Lalakad kami papunta ng 7-Eleven kasi hindi na kami nag-tricycle kasi hanggang yun lang naman yun. Yun, oh. Hanggang dun lang yan sa dulo. Tapos 7-Eleven na. Yan. Ayan yung immigration. Yung kulay green na building. Like 1 hour kami nagantay. Pero okay lang. Woo!
No, thank you.
No tricycle. Tricycle, no thank you. Exercise to exercise. No need for tricycle. Hanggang dun lang yun. Hanggang.
Exercise. She's complaining about she wants me to live longer,
Uh-huh.
and we're getting exercise. And then she's complaining we don't get a trike.
No.
Complain.
I'm not complaining. I'm gonna... Sa may American Cemetery. Bibisitahin daw ni Michael yung mga kamag-anak niya dito. Mga karanto ah. Ano yun? Bibisitahin niya daw yung mga relatives niya dito. Buti na lang talaga walang ulan. I mean kung hindi maputik tong daanan na to. Ito na siya guys, American flag. Yan. The last class of 1941, this one, the bottom, Medal of Honor Award. Robert Perpont, what's that? ISTLT, Lieutenant, huh? Alexander Nenenser Jr., Ira B. Cheney Jr., Hector J. Pola Jr., class 1941. 1940, John Prisnell Jr.,
Okay.
Robert Cooper, Captain.
I know what this is.
What's that?
These are
Those are West Point Memorial Duty Honor Country. So class 1903 hanggang class of 1941. Paul Bunker Colonel, class of 1914. Vicente Lim, class of 1915. I think mga ano na yan. Wala na siguro yung mga kamag-anak niyan din. Class of 1941, Hector J. Pola Jr. Paul Wood. Ang dami nila, oh. Yan, ang init. Yan na. Halablab.
okay. Is that the American flag, and on the other side the Philippine flag?
Yeah. What does that mean?
What?
It is empty, Lablab. It's empty.
Yeah, this is more of a memorial.
It is like a memorial, huh? It's... Ayun. Wala namang mga ano, guys. So, feeling ko, ano lang to, parang, tawag nito, parang pagpapa, what do you call that? Pagkakakilanlan, huh? Pang reminiscing, memorial.
In memoriam.
Huh?
In memoriam.
In memoriam?
Yeah, I'm guessing that's what it says.
Yeah. Pero wala namang mga parang nakalibing, wala. Ang linis ng paligid, oh. Parang merong ano, yung nagme-maintenance dito. Hindi siya libingan. Yun.
Here's a bit of trivia for you, love.
What?
When we walked onto this property,
Uh-huh.
technically I left the Philippines.
Why?
It's just like the U.S. Embassy. When I go to the U.S. Embassy, technically I've left the Philippines. I'm on American soil.
Oh.
So in a way, no, I haven't left the Philippines because you got both flags flying over this. But like I said, your government recognizes this as sovereign American soil for the fallen. So, I mean, technically you're in the Philippines, but in a sense, I'm back in America too.
It's nice. It's clean. Like they're maintaining the area.
Oh yeah, like I said, my big guess is American taxpayer dollars pays for this.
Who is maintaining this? I mean, the
Oh,
American?
your government maintains it, but our tax dollars pays for it.
Oh. Come on, it's hot.
It is kind of warm.
Ito na kami. May nakasulat dito, oh. United States Armed Forces and civilians who died in the Cabanatuan Prisoner of War Camp 1942 to 1945.
That's why this is here.
And then those are all the names.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh my God, it's all names. Look, alphabetical.
Yeah.
Look, Kuchirok Theodore, PFC. What's the PFC?
Private first class.
Oh, Copen Howard A, Sergeant. Copenhaver George L, PVT. What's PVT?
PVT.
Oh,
Private.
private. Okay, Copenhaver Daniel C, CPL.
CPL. CP.
Oh, those a lot of Americans here. Look, they died from. Oh, okay. Prisoner war. What's prisoner war? They become prisoner here in the Philippines.
I'm gonna need to read up on it, but
Hacker.
but from what that said up there, I think the Japanese had a prisoner of war camp here in Cabanatuan.
Oh, there's a lot. Look, Gordon Robert, PFC. Oh, okay. Since it's alphabetical, we're gonna start from letter A. Look, we're gonna start from the letter A here. United States and Army Air Forces. Oh, those are Air Forces. Aaron James L, PVT. Armstrong Jack, PVT.
A little bit of our military history. It actually would have been the Army Air Corps. We didn't have an Air Force until the 1950s.
Armstrong, look, they have a family of Armstrong here. Armstrong Oben, PVT. Armstrong Jack, PVT. Ashbourne Charles. Oh my God, there's a lot. I can't read all of that.
Basically, the wall that you saw.
Those are, what's the difference, Dan?
The wall over there would have been soldiers who went to our Army Military Academy, which is West Point. It's the highest one. It's very prestigious to be accepted to West Point. It's where people go to be officers in the Army. Okay, the people who are here are just people who wanted to fight the Japanese and serve their country, and they never went home.
So they come here in the Cabanatuan. They are a lot.
My guess is that I gotta read up on Wikipedia, but my guess is a major prisoner of war camp was here in Cabanatuan. They didn't just come to Cabanatuan. They could have been fighting anywhere in the Philippines. They actually could have been fighting anywhere in the Pacific Rim. And if the Japanese decided to take them prisoner, they could have brought them here. Okay. It's kind of like when Americans took prisoners of war. We actually shipped them to America and put them in Nebraska, Kansas, Missouri.
Okay.
And a lot of them, after the war was over, a lot of them said they didn't want to go back. They were sorry they fought America and they wanted to stay in America. And they did.
What is Tech 5? TEC 5.
What?
TEC 5.
PEC?
5.
5?
Yes.
That I don't know.
There's Tech 4. Look. Tech 4, Tech 5. The adjacent marble panels bear the names of American servicemen and civilians who perished at this prison camp during World War II with their American and Filipino comrades. They served valiantly in the defense of freedom at Bataan, Corregidor, and elsewhere in the Philippines archipelago, although severely handicapped by grossly inadequate supply of arms, ammunition, and medicine. They resolutely repelled the enemy's assault and delayed their aggressive purpose, even after their food rations had been reduced to 1/4 the level required for BOWYH. The last one, and this one, United States Marine Corps. Oh, those are the names. United States Navy. Okay, those are the name. Maybe your neighbors, your relatives is here. Allen, Baggett, Barlow, Brown, Campbell, Corum, Cotton, Crenilla, Cripe, Darrington, Dongan, Dyer, Elliott, Firth, Floyd, Gay, Gibbs, Gilbert, Gilliam, Gilman, Floyd, Gay, Gibbs, Gisner, Glover. That's a lot. Harris, Hathaway, Howard, Howell, Jackson.
Is that GN?
GNSGT.
That's probably gunnery side.
Mackey, Macklin, Morton, Mulford. That's a lot. United States Coast Guard. Oh, it's only one person. United States Coast Guard. Crotty, Thomas, J.E., Lieutenant. Civilian. Bess Henry, U.S. There's another one, Norway. Two. Gartner, Sigurd, Norway. And Olsen, Ingvald, Norway. And those others are U.S.
Basically, these people right here
Uh-huh.
were never soldiers. They probably were. To be quite honest with you, they're probably caught over here. They were probably like secretaries or technicians or something like that. That when the war broke out, they got caught over here and they never made it home.
With the living salute. With the living salute, those comrades in arms now resting in honored glory unknown but to God. Okay.
We have 5 major branches of the military. We have the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines, and the Coast Guard. It's really kind of surprising that there's a Coast Guard up here because the Coast Guard usually guards the American seaways, the Pacific and the Atlantic, but they really don't travel more than 20, 30 miles off the coast of America. The fact that there was a Coast Guard military personnel here, basically they were probably in the Coast Guard and they probably got temporary service to the Navy and they ended up dying here.
Okay.
That's my guess. I don't. This is just an educated guess.
Okay.
Somebody from the Coast Guard here.
Yeah, it's a long wall. See that?
For the ramparts we walk were so gallantly straight, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free, of the brave. People here with the PVT or PFC, those are privates. That's the lowest rank in the military. That's basically 17 and 18-year-olds signing up to fight the Germans and the Japanese. If they signed up in 1941 and survived until 1944, they were 21. Most of these privates and PFCs never saw their 23rd birthday.
Really?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of mango. It's a mango tree. I think it's a house. Visit. Huh? Oh, there's a toilet.
Oh, I'm good.
This one is at the restroom. American Battle Monuments Commission, United States of America. What's that? It's empty. Oh, no, it's staff only. I think, no, come on.
It says visitors. We're visitors.
Yeah, but there it says staff only.
Yeah, that room is staff only.
Oh.
I think this is where. This is probably where people who come to pay homage. They can come in here.
What is that flag?
It's cool in here.
What is that flag? What is that?
Oh, this is POWMIA flag.
What?
This is an American flag to honor both those
P-
who were prisoners. This is a flag.
POWMIA?
This flag is to honor those who were prisoners of war and those who had done missing in action. MIA, missing in action, that never came home. This is a flag to honor our veterans who were either prisoners of war or have never returned home. The bodies were never found. We don't know what happened to them. 99% chance they were killed in action, but since the body was never found, we never know what happened to those soldiers. And there's plenty of those soldiers. That's what this flag is. That they can come in here and rest. That's what this is. It's actually nice that they actually think.
If they want to visit the area, huh?
It's actually nice that they thought about it. Well, think about it, love.
Oh.
At this stage of the game, most of the veterans from World War II are going to be coming over here are easily in their 90s. In fact, I saw on the news the last surviving member of the attack on Pearl Harbor who served on the USS Arizona died 2 weeks ago. Okay, I mean that's how far we're getting into history. We're talking. Think about this. It's 2023, and if those privates, if they died at 20 years old, okay, in 1943, then they were born in 1923. So most of the, probably 80% of the people who were on that wall were probably born between 1919 and 1925. I mean, even if they survived the war, they're probably dead now because they're approaching 100 years old.
The only physical remains of this prison camp are the concrete foundations of each water tower located on both sides of this walkway. So, ito yun guys. Yan. So, ito na lang ang natitirang ala-ala. Kasi meron dyan Tagalog eh. Yan o. Ang tanging pisikal na labi ng bilangguang ito ay ang konkretong pundasyon ng tore ng tubig na matatagpuan sa parehong gilid ng lakarang ito. So, this one. Oh, okay. So this one is those are the remains. And there's a water coming.
Yeah, this slide right here. I can't read it, but I can read it. Basically, it says that these 5 years ago, commemorations over there. They have listed one number of U.S. citizens.
Site of the Japanese prisoner of war camp, 1942 to 1945. This memorial honors of the American servicemen and civilians who died here and gratefully acknowledges the equal heroic sacrifices made by Filipino servicemen and civilians in the mutual quest for honor, freedom, and peace. Erected and dedicated April 12, 1982 by American and Filipino comrades, families, and friends. Restored by the American Battle Monuments Commission 2016. This one is Tagalog version. Ganda nito.
Welcome everyone to the Cabanatuan American Cemetery. This is a memorial honoring those who passed away during capture with the prisoner of war camp held by the Japanese here during World War II from 1942 to 1945. From the other video clips that Null has, we're going to show you kind of the importance of this symbolic place.
Hey guys, dumating kami ng 2 PM. Ayan, so nag-drop-by muna kami, kumain muna kami dun sa may SF. Tapos, ayan, so saglit lang, nakauwi din kami agad. And, yun, no hassle. Actually, kasi first time namin ngayon na nagbiyahe ng maaga din kami nakauwi. Hindi katulad noon, naggrabe ang biyahe. Tapos, nakakauwi kami ng gabi na. As in, every time na magpupunta kami dito sa may Cabanatuan, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock na kami nakakauwi. So, madilim na. So, this time, ayun, so, sobrang happy ko lang talaga na ayun, nakalipat na nga kami kasi nabawasan na yung biyahe namin and nakakauwi din kami kaagad ng maaga. Ayun, so yun lang po yung update.